Welcome back to another edition of Litter Media Live for this March 20th of 2026. It is Friday. It is the second to last Friday in March. Seems hard to believe, doesn't it? I know it seems hard to believe for me because it seems like the year just started and we're already a quarter of the way through it almost. Let's take a look at the forecast for this March 20th. It'll be warmer Friday with a high of 68 and a possible thunderstorm late in the afternoon before high 60s and sunny for Saturday. Wind will pick up Sunday, but a high of 84 and a chance of an early thunderstorm. When we come back, we'll take a look at news followed by sports and this date in history, so stay tuned for all that right up ahead. But first, I want to tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They're your trusted comfort advisor. If you're in need of any of these services, just click on this ad anywhere you see it on littermedia.com, and it'll take you right to their website, which is accuratehvac.com.
At Tomlinson Insurance, we've been protecting families, farms, and businesses since 1853. From auto, home, farm, life, or health, we tailor coverage that fits your world. With multiple carriers to meet your insurance needs. Real people, real service. Local agents who can answer the phone and care when it matters most. Tomlinson Insurance. Let our history be your future. Call or stop by today.
The Pike County Career and Technology Center provides hands-on, skilled trades training with engaging curriculums and endless possibilities. From automotive technology, carpentry, business management, to culinary arts and interactive media. From electricity, welding, HVAC, engineering, and medical technology, to pre-nursing, basic food service, and public safety. We're preparing our youth for America's workforce through today's technology. To learn more about Pike County CTC, visit pikectc.org.
Whenever I first applied for the ArchWiz opportunity, do I have to pay this back? Do I have to do that? Like, is it a loan? And it's not. It's a scholarship. A goal of mine is to graduate college debt-free. If you're a crew member, you get $2,500 a year, and if you're a manager, you get $3,000. And especially if you're going locally to college, like to the branch or something like that, it's really helpful.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
For beneficial news that you can use, make sure you log on to littermedia.com. We have new stories on our website nearly every day, and we are always updating our social media pages, which can be found in the upper right-hand corner, including X, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and Litter Media Radio. Spring has officially sprung as of 10:46 a.m. this morning, so mark your calendars and grab your shopping buddies because Spring Fling is taking over Greenfield on Saturday, March 21st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is a town-wide day of shopping, food, and community fun with stops all across Greenfield. Find crafts, vendors, baked goods, raffles, food trucks, and more in downtown Greenfield tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Also, Grow Greater Greenfield still needs more entries for this year's Tunes and Stews event. If you're a business, organization, or individual, they would love to have your favorite chili, soup, or mac and cheese. There are judges and People's Choice Awards. This event will be held Saturday, March 28th, prior to the Wizard of Oz performance at the Greenfield McLean High School. Congratulations to Natalie Hildreth of Miami Trace High School on an outstanding artistic achievement. Natalie's piece Astro Boy was selected for a digital display cameo at the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce through the Ohio Governor's Youth Art Exhibition. Her work is just one of 52 pieces chosen from thousands of submissions for this special recognition. Natalie will be honored in April at the Davidson Theater in the Riffle Center and will also attend the opening of the Ohio Governor's Youth Art State Winners Exhibition at the James A. Rhodes State Office Tower, part of a prestigious statewide showcase of art students. That's a look at news for us today. Not much, and still not much in sports, but sports will be right ahead when we come back after these words. once I find them. Here we go.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Pain was interfering with Tiffany's active lifestyle. Same-day hip replacement at the Adina Orthopedic and Spine Institute got her back to the community she calls home. At Adina, we do what we love, so you can too.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today. Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Intermedia Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
Now time for a look at sports, and we start off with our Haynes Total Healthcare Center High School scoreboard. To find all the scores for our area, log on to littermedia.com, and under sports, just click on Haynes Total Healthcare Center High School scoreboard. You can find everything right there for your convenience. Last night in boys basketball state semifinals in the D4, Glenville was a winner over Sandusky Perkins 48-36, and Cincinnati, Wyoming beat Maysville 68-51. Those two will meet today at UD Arena. In the D3, it was Trotwood Madison beating Toledo Central Catholic 55-53 in overtime, and Steubenville was a winner over Akron Hoban. And those two winners will meet today for the championship. Ohio State men fell in the first round of the NCAA tournament yesterday to TCU 66-64. They had a brief lead at the beginning of the second half before falling behind with under 5 seconds left in the contest, helping me reach an 0-2 start on my bracket. So thank you, Ohio State, for that. Ohio State's women will enter NCAA tournament play tomorrow at 11:30 when they host 14 seed Howard Bison. The Cavs got a 115-110 win over the Bulls last night. They'll get back to it tomorrow at 7 p.m. when they take on the Pelicans. And the Blue Jackets were also successful, getting a 6-3 home win over the New York Rangers last night. They'll be home tomorrow at 5 p.m. to host the Kraken. And now it's time to announce our Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And this week it is Tays Valley High School local Katie Zhang. She was a winner in 2 championships at the New Balance Nationals in the 1 mile with a time of 4 minutes and 35 seconds, and setting a 2-mile girls high school record with a time of 9 minutes and 37 seconds. She caught off nearly a minute and a half from her 2-mile time last summer at the New Balance Nationals Outdoor, where she placed 69th. Fantastic improvement and a great win. Congratulations to Katie Zhang. If you have a player you'd like to nominate, send us an email at littermedia@gmail.com with the player's name, a photo, and some stats to show why they deserve to be the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week. When we come back, we'll take a look at this date in history, followed by our national days. All that right up ahead on this edition of Litter Media Live. Litter Quality Propane, online propane monitoring and reporting. Know your home's consumption and gas remaining in the tank. You can find out more on litterpropane.com.
As a professional race car driver, I live for speed, power, and performance on and off the track. That's why I use the Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower. Race into your local dealership today and test drive a new Dixie Chopper.
Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary. Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
Tecumseh. Fascinating. Captivating. Mesmerizing. Tecumseh.
The Bean Foundation wants to raise awareness about suicide prevention by sharing 988. Trained crisis counselors are available to talk 24/7, 365 days a year. 988. Save the number. Save a life. To learn more about the Bean Foundation, click on this ad on littermedia.com.
Now time for This Date in History, which takes us back to 1989 today. Major League Baseball announces Reds manager Pete Rose is under investigation. Part of baseball history happened on this date in 1989. Today, March 20th, is also Proposal Day, Ravioli Day, it's the spring equinox, which we already told you about, World Flour Day, as in all-purpose flour, Flour, and National Future Generations Day. That's a look at our program. We will have more news for you later today from the Piketon Gaseous Diffusion Plant. There's a big event going on down there. We'll tell you more about it later. That's where I'm heading right now. For Dan Ramey, I'm Aaron Glandon. Thank you for watching this edition of Litter Media Live.